Hello. I am
Oh,
going
hello.
I am going to show you guys how to play a fun math game called Biscuits. So the idea of the game is that you have 6 dice. What the goal of the game is to get as close to 0 points as possible. So if you roll a 6, like I magically rolled here, a 6 will give you 0 points. You're trying to roll the highest number on the dice. So since 6 is the highest number on the dice, I get 0 points. So I actually might use a couple different dice because the clear ones you cannot see. But while I am switching out my dice, I'm going to tell you teachers out there that all you need for this game is enough for groups of 3 or 4 to have 6 dice for each group. So that just depends on how big your class is. When you're teaching this to, this game is called Biscuits, by the way. Don't know why. My brother taught me this game, and I thought I would kind of adapt it to work in this context. So if you are in the classroom teaching this, especially to 3rd grade, or if you want to use this for a 2nd grade, it could probably work as well. I think it would be important for you to model how to play on an Elmo or something where the students can see the numbers that you roll and go through playing one round so that they can kind of visualize and see how to play before they start it themselves. Sometimes with the younger kids, a bunch of words, it's kind of gets lost in there, but if they see it, it kind of helps a little bit. So all you need are 6 dice. What you do, you start by picking up all 6 dice and you roll them. Remember, I said I'm trying to roll the highest number on the dice, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm looking for the highest number, 6. Right here, I have 2 dice where I rolled a 6. Those, remember, are 0 points. So I'm going to set these aside because I'm now scoring these 2 dice for 0 points. All of the rest, I pick up and keep rolling. Go again. Yay! I rolled another 6. That means I still have 0 points. All the other dice that I'm not scoring, I always pick up and re-roll. Trick is that you have to score at least 1 dice every single time you roll. So if you roll the dice and you don't have any 6s, the highest number you have is 2. You got to score the 2 or the 1, whatever you decide. It's how you want to play it. So I have 3 dice left to roll. I rolled a 5, a 2, and a 4. So in this case, I'm looking for the highest number on the dice. Which one has the highest number?
5.
5. So if a 6 on the dice is 0 points, what do you think the score would be for a 5?
1.
1, exactly. So you score however many it takes for you to get to 6. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. That's why we score 1 point. So far I have 3 dice that equal 0 points and 1 dice that equals 1 point.
Okay.
Pick up my other 2 dice. I'm going to keep rolling. Oh no. I rolled a 1 and a 3. So I'm going to take that 3 because I'd rather have 3 points than 5 points and score my 3 here. I have 1 dice left. Let me roll it. What do you know? It's another 3. So I have 1 dice with 0 points because I rolled a 6. Another dice with 0 points because I rolled a 6. And 3 dice with 0 points. The next dice I have for my points, I have 2 dice that equal 3 points. How many points put together would this be?
6.
6 points. You got it. And my last one, this is only 1 point since it's 1 away from 6. So 6 plus 1 is 7.
7.
My score is 7.
7.
At this point in time, I would pick up all the dice. My score is 7. I pass the dice to the next person. And since I'm the one who went first, the lowest score out of all 3 of us is 7. So if they roll less than 7 on their final score, then they win. And it's only 1 round game. So each person rolls and scores all 6 dice, and then they pass it on to the next, and then to the third person. At the end of that, after every single person has gone once, whoever has the lowest score wins. And you can either do it again. And you can also play this game with any number of dice. You can do this. I've played this game with like 10, 15 dice. They also have, for Dungeons and Dragons or other types of games, they have 10-sided dice, they have 20-sided dice, they have an 8-sided dice and a 12-sided dice. So if you were doing this with older kids, or if you wanted to kind of challenge some of your 3rd graders, you could throw in a 12-sided dice. So when they roll, they're now looking for the number 12. All right. And that's pretty much it. Do you have any ideas, questions, thoughts?
Not really. That was really cool. So students are able to learn basically, they can do the addition too on top of that.
So
Yeah.
it's basically algebraic thinking because where's my pen? You're looking at so if the total number I can get for scoring is, or I'm trying to get to 0, right? So I want a 0. This is how you score each dice, okay? The highest number score you can get on the dice is 5, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So the highest number score you can get is 5. So 5 equals the biggest score, right? Equals however many. So let's say 2. I rolled a 2, right? 2. Maybe I'm doing this backwards. I haven't always been great at algebra, but I'm trying my best. So we have 6 minus 2 equals x. That's what I was trying to do. So basically, in order to get your score, if you were doing this with a even higher grade, you could have them write the equation that they would get for each score. And basically x is the number that represents the score you'd get for your dice.
Right. Yeah.
So 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 equals x. So which side of the dice is 4 away from 6? That is a 2. There we go.
Yep. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah.